Welcome back everyone to God of War, where we're going to pick it up where we left it a couple of days ago. So we talked to Jormungandr. We've got our next quest, which is to go get a chisel so we can get to Jotunheim to climb another mountain. There's the big boy himself. But we've lowered the water level again of the Lake of Nine. So we're going to do some exploring and some loose bits
Fafnir. I
today.
always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir?
Starting with freeing Fafnir.
Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
So, I'm going to start from here. Can't remember where I left it yesterday. We're about here. Oh, I can't remember how it shield burst. Can't get that chest just yet.
I'm ready.
You're mine, boy. Good work, Artreus. Bang.
I think I'm getting better at this. How did
Okay,
your friend become
one
a
of
dragon,
three.
Ymir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Nice, we get some crafting materials.
This is good to know.
Law. Fafnir's tail. It is my I don't know where we left it yesterday, so I've just decided to start from here. Like, as we enter the chamber, get it all complete. We're going to do... I don't know if it's Brok or Sindri's quest after this. If we've got time. Oh, shit. Oh! shit. I'm gonna allow the death here because absolute. You bell end, Fafnir. I mean, I'm trying to help you. Why are you breathing lightning? Absolute asshole behavior. That did nothing to help.
Stay there.
Oh, I deserve that. I used a lot of my rage though there. Don't remember what it was called.
You never answered the boy's question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
Nice. There's number 3.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
No, lad. Lots changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
What? Oh, not one of those fucks. And I got ganked into oblivion.
On my way!
Sorry, Atreus, I'm going to take the checkpoint. Ganked into absolute oblivion. Having my rage here would actually have been super helpful. Because I hate these enemies. I hate these fucking revenants. They are the worst enemies to fight. Because of fucking pain in the ass shit like that.
You'll be okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I should have come in with full rage. I needed the rage here to deal with this revenant as quick as possible. Maybe I can use the dragon's breath to fucking weaken the non-revenant enemies. Oh, the Revenant's healing them, isn't it? I believe it's the Revenant is actually healing them. One down. Stupid ass fucking Revenant.
Okay, brother.
Almost there. Only 2 left.
The absolute worst. Thank you, G. God, I hate you so much.
Sir.
Worst enemies in the game so far, Revenants. Because of shit like that, the fact that you can only hit them so many times. They've got really annoying attacks to dodge.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
Be free, my child.
Well, I think Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Okay. Okay, Dragon's freed 1 of 3, so there's 3 of these bad boys knocking around. Burst. Might really need to upgrade that. I'm not going to touch that because we tried a couple yesterday and they just absolutely raw dogged the hell out of me. So there's no way I'm going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait till I get a little better in my armor. Now, where is our next thing? Enter the Fafnir mines. So we need to go down somewhat. So I think this is Brok's quest.
Something down there.
If we can get this done as well, I'll call that happy for the day.
Hey, Mimir. Last we were in a boat, you had just started the story. What did you want to tell me about the Long War?
Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. A rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Well, we find out the rest later. New dock. Treasure. Okay. Gateway. Pathway there. Pathway there.
Come.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
More law. And Vari's invention. Tried to give you enough time to read that. If you're rewatching, just pause. More soft steel. Top up our health. Tiny, tiny bits of hack silver.
Hey, Brok. You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Boy, you ask a lot of questions.
New recipes.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Talisman upgrades. No. Dust of Realms. Cool down massively down, but look at strength and vitality.
be
Screw
too
it, I want it.
careful now.
Even if that completely shreds my vitality. More defense and more strength, yes. Need to upgrade
Son?
this next.
You think what you want?
20,000.
These runes read death inside.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Give me a moment for pity's sake. We're just doing that for you now. Ooh, this
So,
is dark.
Brok said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh. That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Okay. Tiny, tiny bits of hack silver. I would have liked more. Given we need to make 20,000 for, also for Artreus' bow.
Focus up, boy.
Nicely.
Soul Eater got him. Must have been part of that Alchemist crew.
Can't get up there yet. $300 hack silver. We're just gonna follow the thing that supposedly kills you beyond dead. Okay. Makes sense.
Focus up, boy.
No! At least we're not just tickling this one. Too much going on here.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
I noticed the lack of rings on his body. Atreus.
The ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brok. No need to fight it, right?
No. We will fight it.
Why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Daddy Kratos using it as a learning exercise. Nice, nice. Any more of you? I think we're good. Chest. Nice, didn't give them a minute. But a few times I actually want to see a big bag of hack silver. We don't get it.
Another map. Great.
You're such a disappointment to me, Atreus. At all times, you just fuck around. 2,000 hack silver, beautiful. I might just buy my another piece of armor rather than upgrading your bow after that fucking shithousery that you just pulled. Oh, seal. So we're missing one seal for this door. Got it. Before I go through, is there anything I'm missing? Had a bit of health. More hack silver. I believe that's where we came in, isn't it? See what's in the sealed cave. Oh, dude,
Be
time
strong,
for good.
Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Way leads down into the fight. Go.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Oh! You're actually not that bad compared to the fucking normal enemies in some areas.
Did it! I can't believe it.
Believe it. You are stronger than you know.
Thank you, Father. Let's see if that's the alchemist ring.
Try this. Increase it. I do think before we progress the main story, I'm just gonna...
Green
twist the
ring.
spring. Okay.
Dwarvish inscription.
Alchemist.
Before we
Where's
progress
the
the main
rest of
story, I'm gonna do some
Ashes,
experimentation
most
with different
likely.
builds.
Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brok.
Treasure. Something good, please. Viewing menu. Fury of the Ice Troll. Oh, that looks mint. What would it replace? The beam. But I kind of like the range on this a little bit, and it gives frost. Sit on it. Don't forget we've got it, but sit on it. You're gonna knock that down for me. I mean, you should have done that without me having to ask you to do that, boy.
Read it.
Yes, sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out
Okay.
Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
We will ask the blue one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
I mean, against single target, that is so good. Especially at a certain range. I don't know if I want to replace it. It's just in other scenarios, I think the one that looked like a sweep attack would be better. 700 hack silver. Yeah, we're gonna collect some hack silver before we go further. Keep it nice and methodical. We are rebuilding hack silver. It's just taking more time than I'd like. Okay, that was the one that was down earlier, so that's where the soul eater went. This way's back to our little dwarven friend.
What'd you find?
Your alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brok. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
Rare axe pommel. It's not better than what I've got equipped. Purely cosmetic, isn't it?
I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Now you're talking.
Craft. Smouldering embers. I don't know how to get those. So we'll find there for now. Smouldering embers seems to be a recurring theme. Extra enhancement socket versus waiting for the Talon bow, which honestly I'm going to stick. I think I'm just going to commit to that. But nice, we got our 2 core things done. Let's have a little poke around on the Lake of Nine, see what we can find in the next 10 minutes or so before we call it for the day. There was a fast travel gate. Which I will ignore. This fast travel seems weird because you can only ever seem to go to Brok's shop. So let's get back on the lake. Then I'll open up my map and pick a direction.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Okay. Shall we go down here? Iron Cove. See what we can find down here. New dock. He's always one of these cocks. Fractured 2 of these bellends. Take it.
They were harder. Is that weird?
Don't like fighting those. Throwing them up more and more. Something we can blow up here. Give me that chest. Oh, there's a raven. Get you as well. That'll save grind later. Okay, upgrade materials is nice. What else we got? Hacksilver, and that looks like a ledge. Nice.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
Can I get over there? Making good time. Maybe there's another way.
What's that down there? Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Okay. Let's check up here. What we got? What we got? What we got? One of those tear things. Law.
Ooh, good find.
Prepared. Gateway.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Go on then. I'll take the risk. These ones look doable compared to the ones we left outside of Fafnir. Just because they don't seem to have any range.
I'm not ready.
So they're weak to just positioning. Oh! Nice distraction, Atreus. Pop it in.
I did okay. Yeah.
You have potential, boy.
Jagged sign of triumph. Dust of Realms. Formless substance found when used to advance. Oh, that's the what we needed to upgrade talismans. Oh, Hiya. The Raven as well, that's a perk. I think we're going to leave it here. I want to just have a quick look at this. So it looks to get to this chest with what we use a zip line down. The zip line begins. I'm probably reading this one all the way over there. Am I reading this wrong? Quickly check something in the boat. But we are pretty much done for the most part today. I don't think those are actually zip lines. We've got a docking point here.
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day, found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir. Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
Go on. Can't get up there. Some sort of elevator that I've got to bring down. But we're going to leave it here. I am popping off the storm. I'm quite happy with the progress today. What I might do is do one more little exploration of the Lake of Nine tomorrow before we leave God of War, and then next time we'll just continue our trek to Jotunheim. We'll see what we can find. Get it done tomorrow. So, ta for now. Have a cracking night. See you soon. Bye-bye.